Hey guys, Jason Schnitzer here with Remax Tiffany Real Estate. What I've got for you is week 6 in my How's the Real Estate Market segment for 2023. As always, statistics. We're right at over 2,300 homes for sale here in Orange County, California. 350 new homes for sale, 489 new pending sales week over week from week 5. And that sort of sticks with that same trend last week. We've seen an uptick in pending sales, which I'm curious to follow, of course, as always. And again, the biggest thing that has come out in the last week is the Fed talking about how they're going to combat inflation and what they're going to do. And there's like a little nuance to what the Fed chair said. He basically said one word and he added an S to the end, and that word is increase. And what he's talking about is the increases potentially needed to combat inflation over the next year. And I know it might seem small and insignificant, but of course the Fed talks and then they come out and they release minutes. And in those minutes, that's where the lenders and all the big economic people, sort through that with a fine-tooth comb to try to anchor onto or latch onto innuendos of information of what to potentially predict in the future with regards to what the Fed's actually going to do, because they can talk and then what they actually do are two very, very different things. And so when they say things like, Jerome Powell says things like increases, that opens the door to the idea like, oh geez, okay, so there's going to be multiple increases in interest rates this year. And what I think a lot of the market was expecting was for the Fed to kind of pull off the gas here just because of all the potential recession talks. But then again, we come out and we have a positive jobs number figure well above expected. And depending on how you understand that, some people see that as a good thing. Some people see it as what are the quality jobs that are actually being created, and are people getting more than one job? All that stuff isn't even taken into consideration. It's just a number. It's very binary. New job, not new job, etc. Anyways, getting into how the word increases has affected our market. We've seen interest rates go up. They've gone from sub 6% to like 6 3/8. So pretty significant gyration in the lending market. And this is pretty typical, I'd say, to whenever there's a disruptive announcement or news or world event that happens, there's a lot of volatility and uncertainty. And whenever we have that, especially in the financial sector, there's a lot of peaks and valleys. Initially, what always happens is things typically get unstable, shoot up, and then slowly trickle back down when the market kind of calms itself down, more or less. So that's what we're seeing right now. And again, why I do this video is because all the stuff that you're reading in the newspaper, seeing on the news, etc., most of the stuff, especially with regards to the real estate market, is 3-month-old data. They track trends over months and then kind of give you information. I'm here telling you what's going on right now on the beat, on the streets of the real estate market, so you can be most informed on your most expensive assets. So that's what we're going to be keeping a very close eye on, because of course, if you've watched my video for any number of weeks, months, years, you know that our market right now more than ever is driven almost completely by affordability. And when rates go up, that really takes affordability really takes it on the chin, which of course leads to less demand. And of course, always monitoring statistics, because once supply starts to creep up and demand starts to diminish, that's when we can start seeing shifts in the market. So that's really what we pay attention to. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful for you guys. If you have any specific questions with how your real estate portfolio stacks up in 2023, or you have any future plans to do something with your real estate portfolio, feel free to take advantage of our free real estate consulting. Give us a call, reach out on social media, text, etc., and happy to help you. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next week. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.